right here in TNA. As far as Don Harris hitting me, you know, I hit him back in the pocketbook, and that might have hurt a little worse. I'm still having a little trouble chewing because he did jack my jaw pretty good. But I've been knocked out before, and I'll get up again. So I just want to offer to everybody that's out there watching, we have an exciting show, and every time I view this show on Thursday morning after Wednesday night, it gets better every time I watch it. Now I got to get some contracts signed, so I'll talk to you later, Goldie.
Thank you. Well, back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is tag team action. About to make their way to the ring at a combined weight of 412 pounds, the Hot Shots.
Cassidy O'Reilly, Chase Stevens, the Hot Shots in a qualifying matchup against the Harris brothers. Who's going to win? Who's going to advance to face the SATs?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of nearly 600 pounds, they are the team of Ron and Dawn Harris.
They are back. Ron and Don Harris back as a tag team. And as my broadcast partner Don West mentioned earlier, making their tag team debut here in NWA TNA. You heard from NWA representative Bob Armstrong that he did in fact fire Don Harris as chief of security, but that does not keep him from wrestling for the NWA TNA organization. And here we go. Harris brothers on the attack. We're experiencing some technical difficulties here, Don. With Don West's microphone and with my microphone as well, we're trying to get those technical difficulties squared away, but at this point the difficulties are all with the Hot Shots as the Harris brothers are starting to unleash the offense.
To see the Harris brothers
coming at you. I think we might have a problem earlier when we had wrestlers crash into our broadcast table. Let's try and get back to the action here if we can.
And we apologize, folks.
Again, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup advances to face the SATs next week. And the winner of that bout will then get a shot at the NWA World Tag Team Champions.
I'll tell you what, the Hot Shots had so many great matches with Harrison Storm and the SATs, but I'll tell you what,
yeah, they haven't
are dealing with the size and the strength of the Harris twins right now, and that may just be a little too much to handle.
They haven't faced anyone, as you mentioned, with the size, power, and strength of Ron and Don Harris.
But I've noticed, though, Mike, with Ron, and well, I mean, we haven't seen Don, you know, in the ring in NWTNA wrestling, but with Ron, he can get distracted also. You know, he's so powerful and so strong, but also can lose his focus, and we've seen him be defeated on a couple occasions.
That was with other tag team partners.
That's true.
Let's see if that's still the case now that Ron and Don are back together as a team.
You'd think growing up together, they'd know each other inside and out. Oh, man.
Great impact. Drives him down to the canvas, goes for the cover. 2 count before Cassidy O'Reilly is in to break it up.
That's Ron in the middle in the ring right now. Don't ask me how I know. I just have my own system. Because it's not easy to tell them apart.
And that makes things very difficult for the referee as well.
That's right.
If there's ever been a tag team that was made to pull some tricks behind the back of the referee, it's Ron and Don Harris, the twins.
Chase Stevens there, great counter. Trying to get to Cassidy O'Reilly, he does.
Tag is into Cassidy O'Reilly.
Oh, beautiful.
Clothesline and a second clothesline. Harris brothers momentarily in trouble. To the corner. Hot Shots, can they follow up? They do. Dual drop kick.
Oh, when the Hot Shots work together, they're incredible. Like I said, they almost took Harrison Storm down. Almost won the championship. And they want another shot at it. All they have to do is beat the Harris brothers and then the SATs next week, and they've got another shot at the title. That's why this match is so important. Oh, whoa. Did you see the brute Harris right there.
What an elbow shot.
I mean, Cascarelli was just flung like a sack of potatoes.
Now the attention is turned to Chase Stevens. Springing back off the ropes. Took down both Harris brothers.
I'll tell you what. I think the only strategy is, Mike, is just to stay out of their grasp.
Yeah, hit and run.
Hit and run, wear them down. Do not do it right here and get in their holes.
That was Cassidy O'Reilly.
No.
There's the H-bomb from the Harris brothers. 2, 3. And the Harris brothers advance.
Wow.
The winners of the match, Ron and Don Harris.
And they're not satisfied with just the win, obviously. They're here to send a message to the other tag teams in the NWA TNA. A win not good enough. And look,
That's typical Ron Harris, and now Don Harris is, of course, he's got an axe to grind after Boulevard fired him from security.
and I think they're I think they're gonna take it out on the other tag teams in the NWA TNA.
They're trying to ring the bell to stop this, but that's just not going to work. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, they advance.
Holy cow.
So next week, the SATs, the Maximo brothers, face the Harris brothers, where the winners will get a shot at the tag team titles. And speaking of tag team titles, it is up next. The tag team championship matchup that we have been waiting for. The return bout from last Wednesday. Slash and Brian Lee, representing Father James Mitchell, the Disciples of the New Church. And they are going to face James Storm and Chris Harris.
Last week it was a bloodbath, Mike.
It's coming up next, the rematch here on NWA TNA. Can Harris and Storm remain unbeaten? Can they keep the championship belts? We'll find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join me in welcoming B.G. James.
What?
B.G. James?
Well, someone obviously notified Jeremy Borash that B.G. James was coming out.
Well, he's
Cut
obviously...
the music!
Oh, he's upset. And I can't blame him.
Jeff Jarrett, if you can hear me, I want